Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to our first decorating video for the 2025 Christmas season. Today, I will be decorating our Christmas tree and I am so excited to share my ideas with you all. Now, I am someone who loves to change up my decor from year to year, but that is not to say that I go out and buy a whole entire new set of decorations for every year. I have a really good base of decor that I've been collecting over the years. And so basically all I need to do is go shop my own decorations. So now let me show you my inspiration that sparked this whole decorating for the season of 2025. This year's decorating was inspired by these beautiful ornaments I found actually 3 years ago, if you can believe it. I have yet to decorate with them. I've owned them for 3+ years. I found them at a Christmas boutique here in East Tennessee, in Sevierville, and it's a Christmas store. It's near the Apple Barn. So if you're local to the area and you know where the Apple Barn is, it is the Christmas store that's in that same area. And I fell in love with these ornaments. They are absolutely stunning. Now, this is what inspired me when I originally told you all that I was going to be decorating in the traditional Christmas colors of red, green, and white. This is what inspired me. And that is the direction that I was headed until I really started getting into the planning stages of everything I wanted to put on the tree. And I realized I really wanted to lean into green. And then I started thinking, well, these are white ornaments, so what if I just add in white? And then I thought, I have a lot of pearly, creamy colors, not really so much white ornaments. So I would have had to have gone out and bought white ornaments. And I thought, well, why can't we layer in cream with these? So then the whole design started kind of coming together in my head. And then I realized that the tree was going to end up being very, very muted, very almost monochromatic. A lot of everything that I was going to be putting on there was like tone on tone. And I started getting concerned that if I added in pops of red, because I had bought red plaid to go in the tree ribbon, and I had already the red berries. I've got a whole ton of those in a bin upstairs. So I thought I would go ahead and, add in the red berries and the plaid ribbon that I had purchased. And I realized the red was going to start stealing the show because everything else on the tree was going to be so muted and very understated. So then I started worrying, well, I don't want the red to detract from these beautiful ornaments. I wanted these ornaments to be the star of the show. And so then I started thinking, well, maybe I don't want to add in the red. So that's why I let go of the whole idea of doing the traditional, all 3 colors, the red, white, and green, and just really leaned into green and cream. And then obviously these will be the only white ornaments on the tree. And then with these little bit of pops of red, your eye will be drawn to the ornament instead of other red elements on the tree. So that's why I switched and let go of the idea of just doing the normal traditional colors. So now let me show you a few of the other things that I plan to add into the tree to create this beautiful look for this holiday season. Okay, so I have a whole little setup right here, and you can see the ornaments. Now these do come in, I think 3 or 4, I think maybe 4 different shapes. There's the regular round ball ornament. That one's more like a teardrop kind of. I think there's one that's egg-shaped maybe, or maybe it's just that shape. I can't remember. And then there's this one. And then there's also an onion shaped ornament as well. So like I said, I have 9 of those that I'm going to be adding into the tree. And then I had these are so old. I've had these, in fact, they've got a little bit of spotting on them. They're so old, but they're kind of a pearl color. And so that's why I said I don't really have necessarily white. These are more of a pearl color. And then as I said before, I'm going to be adding in pops of silver because I really do want to bring in some more silver into my home this year. So I have these ornaments that I bought last year that I absolutely adore. Those are from Amazon. I'll leave whatever I can linked below. I'm not sure if these are available online, but I will definitely check for you all. And then my new little ornament that I found this year, I'll be adding those into the tree. I have some very shiny silver that I'll be adding in. And then obviously I'm going to be adding in some green. I have this matte. I also have a shiny in this green as well. And then I also have some flocked ornaments. They had 3 different patterns on these flocked ornaments. I believe I got these from Amazon as well. And so I'll be adding that in, and that's where the cream is coming from. And then as well, I have some of this ribbon that's got like I guess like a jacquard pattern to it. Now I've had this, I used this on my bedroom tree a couple years ago. So I already had that ribbon on hand. And then obviously the pretty plaid ribbon that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I'll be adding that in as well. I also have a 4-inch velvet in that forest green color that I will be also adding into the tree. And then I have some pearl picks that I'll be adding in, as well as these that have the little stones. And then I'm not really sure yet because I really don't want the tree to end up looking excessively glam. So I may or may not add these. If I do, I think I'll set them, towards the trunk of the tree just to give a little bit of shimmer. So I might be adding those in as well. And pretty much that's primarily it, and then obviously my fern picks. And then I have some of these cypress or cedar. I'm not really sure which one. And then here is my gorgeous tree skirt. I didn't have this to showcase to you all in my shopping video, but I am in love with this. This is such good quality. It was a little on the pricey side, but I love it. And I highly, highly recommend it. It's worth every cent I paid for it. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's pretty much the vision. There'll be some other things that I'll, tie in here and there. But for the most part, that is the direction that I'm headed. I really hope this all comes together the way I have it in my head. Otherwise, this might be a really short video. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm going to put some Christmas music up on the TV, so I'll have that to keep me company while I decorate. I just really want this to be super enjoyable for you all. So sit back and relax and enjoy my tree decorating for the 2025 Christmas season.
when we're caught in the Christmas rush. It's so easy to lose touch with the true meaning of things and what really matters. Just look up in the December night. There is one star shining bright. It shines on one and all. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on. Simmer down, pass a big smile around. Now that everything is gold, the children hunker down to see what's hidden beneath the Christmas tree. Look but not touch their toes.
I'm truly loving how this fern looks in the tree. I think it's just adding another color, and then the cedar, cypress, juniper. I have to come up with a nickname for this. Now that I have that tucked in as well, it has another different green to it. So it just adds all these different layers and textures, and I really love it. But now it's time to start adding our beautiful ornaments. And I'm going to start with my inspiration ornaments first, because I want to make sure that I give them the perfect placement on the tree. And so this will just be the easiest way to do that, is to start with them first.
Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on. There is one star shining bright. It shines on one and all. On this cold December night, there is one star shining bright, and it shines for you and me. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on.
Thank you all so much for spending your time here with me today. I truly enjoyed decorating this tree with you all, and I hope that you enjoyed decorating along with me. I also hope that you found some new ideas and inspiration to start your Christmas decorating. And even if this isn't your style or the colors that you would choose, just know that you can change out any one of these elements to fit the style of your home. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do hit that like button. It truly does help our channel grow. And now that the tree is up, I'm ready to tackle the rest of the decorations for the house. So come back next Sunday because I'll be decorating our entryway, living room, and dining room. And you won't want to miss it. I also will be decorating the mantle, and I have a question for all of you, if you could help me out. Because the mantle is so close to the tree, I was really contemplating not lighting my garland on the mantle this year, but I'm not really sure because I really didn't want it to compete with the tree. So let me know in the comments below what you would do. Would you light it, not light it, or maybe light it just a little? Go ahead and drop me a comment because I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm also planning to decorate another tree for our master bedroom. So make sure you are subscribed and you've clicked that bell notification because you won't want to miss it. I'm planning on decorating it, but I'm not going to be using any ornaments. So you're definitely going to want to come back for that. You all are such a blessing to me. I love you all, and I truly love the community we have grown here. Our little conversations mean so much, so thank you for stopping in to visit. I want to wish you all a wonderful week ahead. I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye for now.